All right, so today, just doing a little uh, talk about the Medford Black Card, what it is, uh, why it is, just kind of a discussion about Medford in general. But I kind of want to just get the word out on the Black Card for some people that may not follow him or just sees this by chance. So I don't know how long ago it was, maybe 3 months or something like that. And I'll link a description in the video below to take a look at it. But about 3 months ago or so, he came out with the idea. He wants to launch like his Main Street knives that are going to be Medford knives made in the United States for under $200, or for the $200 price point. 200, I think he might have said maybe 250 on some of the models. Some are going to be locked back. He's got a new square technology going that he had with SOG. And anyways, what he's doing is it's $1,000. So yeah, it's expensive. $1,000. You sign up, you customize your car with your name on it. And you get this card that'll go with your knife, and this ships, right away. And so the knife, when you buy the card, you're investing kind of in the company. So when you buy the Black Card, you have two choices: buy the Black Card, and then there's 250 spots, and you get a knife there's only going to be 250 made, and he's going to, at the end of production of those, you won't get them for a year, which I'm fine with that. I think it's a cool idea. But so after the knives are completed, he'll take the tooling and everything and do a live stream, and he's going to cut it under the water jet. So that way, it's never going to be made again. So with having that, one, you're getting a knife that I'm pretty excited about. I think he said it's going to be kind of more of a mid-sized knife, but things change. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm hoping he puts a little flair on it, like some Damascus or zirconium or something, or mochatai, whatever you want to call it. Hoping he does something kind of cool like that. But whatever, regardless it is, it's like helping him fund the launch of all these new knives. And everybody, you get the hate comments of, oh, Medford's going out of business, and Medford, they're hurting. It's like, no, he don't want to take out a high interest loan. He wants to do it this way and have Medford fans and maybe people new to Medford basically invest, because you have this option where you get the card and then you get the mystery knife, or you've got another option where you pay the $1,000 and then next year that $1,000 turns into $1,250. So you get a 25% return on your investment, which is a cool idea as well. I opted for the mystery knife because I'm a collector, and I don't think I'm going to be disappointed in what he makes for it. But he hasn't talked. I wish he would come back out and talk about it a little bit more. How many have been sold? How many are left? I'm not sure how many are left, because the website, when you open the list, there's more than what's on there sold. So I wish I would kind of update that, and then just give a little, tidbits of information here or there would be cool. But I think he'll just do that later on down the line once, things get moving. But so it's kind of a cool deal. So what would be even cooler too is if he would make a wood display box where you could put the knife in and put the card in, have it nice and, kind of a display thing. If he doesn't do that, I think I'll probably have a custom one made for it. But I think it's a cool idea. He makes, his knives are second to none. They're just badass knives. And I am a Medford fan. I know a lot of people aren't, and kind of wanted to touch on that too. Now, people have a problem with this knife. People have a problem with this guy. And I don't understand, you know, I'm not going to talk politics, but, you know, he speaks his mind. And I like that. That's kind of what drew me to him, was he doesn't give a shit what he says. I mean, everybody takes what he says to offense to the highest degree when he's just making satire and making, you know, yeah, he gets his rants and does his angry rants. And me personally, I love it. I love when he does those because, you know, I don't agree with it 100%, but it's pretty damn close on everything that he likes to talk about. But I just wanted to do a short little video, you know, to kind of spread the word around that these are still available. You're going to have a very collectible knife that's going to go up in value over the years. Me personally, I'll never sell it, but that's just, unless, well, everybody says that unless a medical emergency or something like that pops up. But, you know, the knife, you love Greg or not, his knives are beautiful. They're hard use. You know, he's come a long way from, you know, just a standard 187 DPT to being able to just the fine details, the anodization, the different steel choices, you know, down to, you know, a button lock flipper that doesn't get the credit it needs. I mean, the action on this thing, look at this guy. And you can spine lock it all you want. That's a sturdy button lock. You know, he's gone to slimmer knives, Slim Medi, of course, stuff like that, the Antic, Praetorian Slim, etc. You know, so it's not just huge overbuilt stuff anymore. And nobody likes, I don't see a lot of reviewers reviewing any of his newer stuff. It's all old. You know, all of the videos are old, and on my channel, what I'd like to do is reintroduce, from my perspective, since I've been collecting for, I don't know, 27, 28 years now, and if you talk to I've talked to him on the phone for about an hour and a half one time, and the dude's cool as hell. He's nice, he's relaxed, he's a businessman. He's one of the best knife makers in the world. And, you know, I think that this Black Card offering is just something, it's unique. You know, it kind of made me think of, you know, Microtech, you know, when you get, you know, you get the metal COA or titanium COA. And then I was like, well, it's a little different because from what I hear, he doesn't even touch that Marfione he does not even have a hand in, he doesn't touch his custom knives. You know, he doesn't do anything with them. They got a group of guys, same with Strider, I heard too. I heard that as well, that Strider is, he doesn't really do the customs, and I'm pretty sure I heard that they don't even do their blades on their, you know, production models anymore. So, you know, and then he's got you know, he wants to help people as well try to, you know, if you've got a knife designer, knife company, instead of sending it overseas, you know, have it built here. He wants to do that kind of stuff too, which I think is very cool, you know, and because I don't buy Chinese knives, I just don't. That's a totally different discussion. I'm not going to get into it. It's not me. It's not for me. And the way that the Chinese prices on knives are going up, I mean, they're making a killing on those knives. I mean, you can see some for $400 to $600, and it's like, with slave labor and everything like that, and the cheap materials, which I wouldn't say cheap materials, but it's made under slave labor. So say this was made over there, it'd probably cost I don't know, 50, 60 bucks to make over in China, I would say maybe, and then they mark it up to $400 or $500. It's just stupid. I don't buy them, and people will say, oh, you're missing out. It's like, not really. I mean, if I would love to get into Chavez knives, I wish he would do something, with Medford. I mean, Medford's worked with Strider, Venomant, probably a couple people that I don't know about. And I just think that if more people, and I understand you want to move it over to China. One, it's just easier. And two, you're going to make a lot more money. But if you have a quality knife and a good design that people enjoy and love, they're going to pay that price for American made. They will. I would definitely buy it. If a lot of these knives that these people make that I want to support, but I'm not going to support the Chinese government. I'm just not going to do it because there's no companies in China. It's China. That's all it is. But so that's kind of my little rant. But I just wanted to get the word out. These are still available as far as I know. And it's a cool idea, and it's something very unique, and I'm very curious to see what he comes up with for the Black Card members. I'm very excited. So I'll leave it at that. Just wanted to get the word out. If you give me a subscribe and a like if you like my content, and I hope you guys enjoy your day. Thanks.